Rio de Janeiro, and you are looking at him, Jose Aldo, making the walk here for yet another big high-profile UFC fight.
One, if not the greatest featherweight of all time, is Jose Aldo. Not often do I get starstruck, but to watch Aldo make the walk in Rio is truly a one-of-a-lifetime experience. I'm glad I got to do it. He is a star of the highest order. Aldo's title run was something to behold. It was so special. Every time you watched him, you knew that the fight could end at any moment, and you knew that you were watching one of the most skilled fighters across the board.
And the primary reason most believe he is the best featherweight of all time, 7 successful defenses, to your point, in that first reign as the UFC featherweight. So here's the UFC featherweight champion, Ilia Topuria, undefeated when he arrived at the title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, and he was able to break through and get the job done. There is an undeniable sophistication to his game. He is a layered striker. He can grapple, he can wrestle. I haven't seen anything resembling a weakness on film, but I think his greatest asset is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collected in combat, and also to exercise some patience when it comes to pursuing a finish. He's one of the best finishers in the division, but it is never forced, it is never bat out of hell, and that's why right now he's the hunted and not Volkanovski at 145 pounds. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jose Aldo Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind that.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. All right, so a nice job by the jiu-jitsu player to get the clinch situation here early. He was worried about those long-range weapons. Kind of hard to kick somebody when you're engaging in the clinch.
Yeah, but the clinch...
Back to his feet. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
He passes to half guard.
All right, feet on the hips here. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Now he's got good body position, yup. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. 3 minutes in our opening round. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Ilia Topuria.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Topuria.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
He's past the half guard.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks. This is big. That's big.
Oh, big left hook there. So tonight, DC, shades of Jose Aldo from the WEC on that blue canvas. He has gotten back to the leg kick, something fierce tonight.
So many people wondered why Aldo didn't use his leg kicks more. Why didn't Aldo do more leg kicking? Why didn't he let it dictate the way that he used to? Jose Aldo has proven tonight that when he does that, he's a handful. So somebody got in his ear, and it's working.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Big inside kick. Oh, just heard him.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, good block there. 5 minutes in the books. So the round mercifully comes to an end. Multiple knockdowns there. As big a round as we've seen tonight from Aldo.
That last round, but you're fine. You're still here right now. This next round, we're going to get...
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Aldo. Slips to avoid the right. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Able to check that kick as well. Takedown defense holds up. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the belt.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Aldo. Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move. Oh, nice. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, how good was that judo toss? Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's awesome.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Aldo's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Under 2 minutes now to go. Great body kick there.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, that kick is good by Topuria. And just misses with that big right hand. Aldo's eye is starting to swell shut. Back to the jab now, no good. Takedown defense is there.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. Nice job blocking that punch.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Unable to land with that punch. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Choose low. Protect yourself.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high level proportion.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Aldo's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, nice collar left. Oh, nice right hand. Yeah.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Takedown defense holds up.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Aldo's back inside control here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
And now he's got the back. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Aldo's in half guard now. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Aldo's in half guard. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Aldo's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Big punch from the clinch. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Attempts the front kick there. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches. Beautiful combination. Oh. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ilia Topuria. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Nice. Nicely done.
The fighters separate.
Another third bang.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Clean left punch followed by the right. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Checks that leg kick. Just over 3 minutes to go. Back and forth we go. Oh, you can hear the crowd as yet another calf kick lands. Pretty swollen now.
Well, he's at a point now where even if he checks it, it still is very damaging. He hurt him. He's hurt.
Oh! Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown. He just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
This is a great fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have been suited.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sport. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
Oh, give me all of that. King of Rio. You heard it from Buff. Jose Aldo, your winner by knockout tonight. Man, still getting it done.
Ever since Aldo started working with